like all great actors who play villains, they don't see their characters as villains. I love that. When actors say, yeah, I'm the bad guy, but he's got some good intentions. And so you've played these types of roles over the years.
Yeah.
And what is it about this one that made you sort of see him not just as the bad guy?
Well, I see him more as a sort of complex individual than just an out-and-out bad guy. I mean, when I was reading the script, very early on, when you meet Eli, he kills 16 people with a samurai sword. If you think he's a bad guy now, you should have read the first draft. And Alan said to me, Alan Hughes, said, we don't really want to play him, we don't really want to play him like a bad guy. At one point, I think they were worried about casting me because of my association with bad guys. And we pointed out that I had not played one for 10 years.
But yeah, people still look at you in
because
that light.
Because of Potter and Batman.
Yeah.
So, but I remember the first draft anyway. I said to Alan, I said, listen, you could have Jerry Seinfeld playing this part, and within 30 seconds of screen time, you're going to know he's a bad guy. Yeah.
What's the deal with the end of the world? No, I'm sorry. That's my terrible Seinfeld impersonation.
Jerry! Serenity now!
Is there something you notice, whether it's working with a Christian Bale or a Denzel Washington or these great stars and these great talents that sort of unites them all, sort of something that you can sort of pull out from all of them that they maybe all share?
Well, they're all a little nuts.
Denzel's a little nuts as much. He's intense and talented. You got to be a little.
I mean that in a nice way. I don't mean it in a They've all got their. Everybody's got their kind of. I mean, Heath had it. God bless him. Christian and I've worked with. It's. I mean, the people that I work with. Over the years, there's some of the actors that I work with, and they're all they're very quirky, very unique. I guess you must be of a type to kind of want to do it, to want to do it in the first place.
Lastly, have to ask you some Batman questions. Do you have any idea what the status of the new film is? Do we know what's happening? Who's cast? Can you give me anything? Nothing, right?
No. My guess would be that if there's another Batman, I'm sure there's going to be a third. I'm sure there will be. But it won't be until 2011.
So you start shooting in 2011 and then
2012. Maybe, I don't know. That because Chris has got this big sci-fi thing he's working on or is finished, and I know that he's probably then going to spend time with the family. So who knows?